we got SNOWBANG, and iconic moments in the history of Stray Kids. And this video was some sort of recommended by me, Gals, Haley, and Amani, and both said they want to see 100 moments, and I think also Haley said 100 moments in history or something like this. And yeah, as you may see, it's like iconic moments in history. It's not 100 moments because I wasn't finding really, 100 moments in history. And there was one of Felix, like particularly for Felix, there was 100 moments. Then was Felix / Stray Kids, and yeah, I think maybe they meant this one here. So hopefully that's the one that you were recommending, Haley and Amani. And I want to say thank you, Haley and Amani, for recommending this video. And this reaction is especially for you, Haley, and it's especially for you, Amani, because you wish for it, but it's obviously also for every single one of my beloved Udyzyz out there, just that you know. And it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions, because I know that that's what you're all here for. First time reacting to something Stray Kids stuff. I don't really know who they are and whatnot. Maybe I've seen it already in some funny moments, but I wouldn't be able to tell you who they are. That's Stray Kids or whatever. So let's only focus on them. Let's dive into this. Let's check this out.
I know I love you. Say you love me, say you love me, say you get good guys.
Welcome to 100 iconic moments in the history of Stray Kids. Warning! In this video, we've compiled iconic, fun, and entertaining moments. If you're a stay, you probably know many of these moments. And if you're not, I hope you can still enjoy the video and learn more about this group. If you feel
that's what I'm here for, some sort of, and also being entertained. And react to it, obviously.
we've overlooked any important moments, feel free to mention it in the comments. It's just a video for entertainment.
Okay, this is an abbreviation for Stray Kids. SKZ. Stray Kids, alright.
1.
And Michaela says on Twitch, yeah, Stray Kids are so good too, she said.
Felix is an alarm.
Wakey, wakey. Come on, it's time to wake up.
Oh, I bet a lot of fans would love to hear this as an alarm clock when they have to start their day.
Don't want to be late today. Good morning, sunshine.
2. This Bangchan moment.
What is Bangchan? What does this mean? Or is this his name? Bangchan.
3. Cover of Fancy and Like Ooh Ah by Twice.
Okay, bro, check out her pants, bro. That looks interesting in terms of fashion decision, bro. It's like pants, but some sort of connected with two, rings maybe, that make it look like, some sort of like over-knee socks combined with some shorts, but this cutout part on the side, bro, it's first time seeing this, bro. That's an interesting fashion decision of her.
Let me see how you gon' drink me. Ain't no easy. This is Stray Kids.
4. Han showcased his great vocal stability during their pre-debut era.
I'm on an elevator.
Okay, Han.
I'm on an elevator.
5. The battle they had against YG trainees.
Oh, they had a dance battle maybe. Okay, bro. Okay, interesting choreo, this move, bro. When did they start? When did Stray Kids have their debut? So for how long are they in the industry already?
6. When Lino got offended because they didn't know exactly how many cats he had.
순이, 둥이, 도리.
세 마리 있어?
응.
원래 두 마리 아니었어?
세 마리로. 너 나한테 관심이 없구나.
우리 집 고양이 세 마리잖아.
세 마리야? 한 마리인 줄 알았는데?
7. Hyunjin and Lee
Bro, if looks could kill, bro.
Know dancing to Troublemaker.
Is this also called fan service? When they were not about to kiss or whatever, and also we have seen, I think, different moves. When one of the male K-pop idols put his hands on this other male K-pop idol's butt, and I don't know if maybe they're not gay. And that's some of me guys at least told me that's fan service, right? This joking around a little bit with this, right? Was also would this be considered fan service what they did? Something like this, right?
8. Felix speaking in French.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Felix. Comment ça va?
9.
Okay, seems like Felix can speak French.
And surprising everyone with his beautiful voice.
Is this like for like a talent show or like the casting show before he became a member of Stray Kids? Like In was his name, right? Sounds really like a traditional song, right? Also with the instrument, did with the accordion, right?
10. They impressed. 10. They impressed with their cover of I'll Be Your Man by B2B.
Okay, he's double time.
11. The many times they danced to this Twice song.
And Michaela says in the Twitch chat, debut they had in 2018 like Stray Kids, and they had a reality show during their time, training becoming a group. All right. And also, Michaela says, yes, it's trot, an old Korean singing style. Okay, it sounds interesting, very different, right? What do you sing here? A lot of this vibration in this that made it more melancholic, right? What he was singing, and more tragic, right? Sound interesting, bro.
Let's dance the night away. Let's dance the night away.
Is it also like BTS has some of you guys got said RM is the leader of BTS. Who is the leader of Stray Kids? And how is the leader determined? Who will become the leader? You know, how does it work? And what is like the in terms of the position, what are his tasks? What is his to-dos as a leader, you know? Would be interesting to know.
12. Felix showing his abs. 13. Han's beautiful voice with this song.
When you're standing on the edge, so young and hopeless, I got demons in your head. We are no grubbing at your feet. We are the colors in the dark.
14.
Michaela says Bangchan. What is Bangchan? What does it mean? It's a name. It's a name, Bangchan. That's the leader of Stray Kids. Okay, this is his name, Bangchan. All right. And Michaela says he was the first to join the group and actually was led to pick all the other members because he was the leader. So whoever is also the case for BTS, or is like in general whoever wins the first, let's say, position of a boy band and becomes then the leader, has then the right to pick all the other members. Does it go like this?
Hyunjin dancing to Taemin's Criminal.
Okay, bro, he's handcuffed while dancing. Okay, no, it was just whatever, a band, and he threw it away.
15. Pikachu.
Pikachu. Okay. Okay, bro. Made a voice actor contest here. Okay, that was Felix again, right? It's like he's doing this voice thing.
16. Changbin dancing to Love Me Like.
And Michael says in Twitch, yes, or Chris is his legal name. He's Australian. Okay, like Bangchan or Bangchan is like again the leader of Stray Kids. That's his stage name, but his legal name is Chris because he's Australian. Oh, we're learning a lot here. Appreciate it, Michaela. Just know it was a special case. Okay, it was only Stray Kids that the leader, who is normally the first part of the boy band, who would will be wins the first position of a boy band. Is not always picking the other members. It was just a special case for Stray Kids. How did this happen? Like this, it wasn't really. There was all those casting shows, right? These talent shows. Where there's like judges or jury, and they say, okay, you gotta get to the next round, and then they say whatever to Bangchan, like, okay, you are the first member of Stray Kids, and he was like, yeah, okay, cool. He was happy, and he's a leader. And what had happened then? It was creating this very different special case than it was maybe with BTS and all the other bands. Yeah.
This.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that.
17. Seungmin throwing Bokari.
What is Bokari? It was a stuffy, right?
18. IN grabbing Bangchan's laptop without any problem.
Okay, IN and Bangchan.
어몽어스 좀 해보려고요. This is my computer. 이게 무슨 짓이야? 비밀번호 뭐예요? 뭐 하는 짓이야? 이게 뭐 하는 짓이야? 비밀번호? No, Chris. Why you name Chris? Because that's my name.
19.
Bro, it was giving so much. Big brother is allowing little brother to play his gaming console.
The beautiful voice of Seungmin. Bangchan showing his abs.
And Michaela says, like, that she knows of right now. Okay, she doesn't know all the details how this happened with the special kid. All right. It's one maybe of the signature moves of Stray Kids. To give a little sneak peek, bro. What's under the shirt?
21. On stage with Twice during their debut era.
Seems they really have a connection, right? Stray Kids and Twice, as it seems.
Bangchan cleaning Lino's buttocks.
Maybe he was hitting some whatever, some chocolate or some poo or whatever.
제가 땅바닥에 앉아가지고
Okay, on the ground.
엉덩이가 더러워졌는데 찬이 형이 닦아줬어요. 힘들지만 괜찮아요.
Well, that's what you do as a band member, right? Cleaning each other's butt, if you have to.
흔한 일이에요.
That's normal.
닦아주는 일 정도는
Oh, is this real?
흔한 일이에요. 엉덩이를 닦아주는 일 정도는
Is this injury real he has on his head? Or is it like just makeup for the show?
23. Imitating the phrase of Groot.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Upset Groot.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. 어디 가고 있죠? I am Groot. 어디요? I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. 그럼 우리가 I am Groot. I Groot. I am Groot.
Bro, must be one of their favorite movies, right? Or favorite characters out of the movie. Like, it was like, what was it called again, bro? The dude with his mixtape. What's it called again, bro? But what was the movie? It was a DC movie, a superhero movie, Marvel movie, right? In space, whatnot. Groot and this raccoon dude. And Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
안녕하세요. I'm Groot. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
네, 저는 오늘 MC를 맡게 된 I am Groot입니다. 네, 안녕하세요. 네.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Bro, is he like very tall? Or why is he like so up high, bro? Or he's just sitting in a specific way. His head is almost touching the ceiling, bro. Like, the other ones look so small next to him, bro.
어떤 생명이죠?
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. 어디? I am Groot.
멍청하지 않다고요?
Short.
I am Groot.
자신 똑똑하다고요?
I am Groot.
왜 그렇게 생각하죠?
I am Groot.
24. Performance with a song by two people.
Okay. Michaela says no for music video. What do you mean, Michaela? That she knows of right now? No for music video. What do you mean? Would like to understand you. It's just Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, that was the movie, right? Appreciate it.
PM.
They're wearing a lot of leather pants, it seems, right? Like in this performance, then when I was cleaning the butt of the other one, I think then also, well, like I think it was like 3 or 4 times in this compilation right now. Maybe it's part of their style most of the time.
25. Felix fearlessly embracing success.
You want my destiny. You want my destiny.
26. Wolfgang is art. When Seungmin surprised the members by reading faster than Han and
Because he's the tallest in Stray Kids, but it was a seat. But she's saying they are short kings, so he's only 5'11". Like whoever he was in the middle. I don't know. Was it Bangchan or was it Felix or Ian? Those are the names that I was able to pick up now. So when you asked if the injury was real on his face. Okay, so no, it was for the music video. Alright. Appreciate it, Michaela.
Changbin.
So when Seungmin surprised the members by reading fast and Han and Changbin.
정규 20앨범 노이즈로가 1년 만에 돌아왔는데 스트레이키즈가 정규 20앨범 노이즈로가 1년 만에 돌아왔는데요. 정규만큼 14곡이 다 들어있고 이번에 럭시 3하차 그리고 유닛곡 멤버들 다
It's so funny how many whatever game shows they have, and also one of you guys said in the YouTube chat they have so many also variety shows and whatnot, right? This is so much more than music and singing and performing, right? Also the shows and whatever interviews, funny stuff, right? Because yeah, I have to say I've reacted now to some K-pop music, right? Like whatever, some solo projects of Jungkook. We reacted to some Blackpink, also a BTS song, a song of RM. So some K-pop music, some songs, right? And some I was like, yeah, bro, wow, yeah, I like that, bro. But I think like there's all this funny stuff or like this entertaining stuff, those shows and whatnot. It's very present in this K-pop world, right? Not so much in Western world. You don't really see variety shows or whatever funny game shows with a lot of Western artists or whatever, right? They give interviews, obviously, but yeah, for K-pop is providing way more like stuff aside from just the music, right?
다 같이 전국 작사 작곡하였다고 합니다. 정말 대단하죠. 타이틀곡 소리꾼 듣자마자 우르 콩콩콩 착한 먹에 맞은 것처럼 찌릿찌릿한 저를 느낄 수 있다고 하는데요. 듀테이키 직접 신곡 듣고 맛보고 즐겨 판단해 보시오. 듀테이키 직접 신곡 듣고 맛보고 즐겨
They're frozen.
판단해 보시오.
28. Felix's iconic line in God's Menu.
Cooking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. Cooking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. Cooking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin.
29. Bangchan's uncertainty.
Hello, Stay. Stay, who are also my baby girls. If you guys are my baby girls, that would mean I'm your
Oppa?
daddy?
Yeah, okay, bro.
아무튼
30. This dance move in Victory Song.
Okay.
31. Hyunjin
Doing the windmill here. And Michaela says Hyunjin is the tallest one. Okay, Hyunjin was in the middle. Right.
dancing to a song by Kai of EXO.
Wait a second. Is he the lead dancer? Because they also had this one with the handcuffs, right? Hyunjin. Is he the main dancer? Lead dancer?
31. Hyunjin dancing to a song by Kai of EXO. The choreography of Side Effects.
Bro, wait a second. Wasn't there also a dance group like I think like 2 decades ago, whatever? That was called Jabberwockies. They also had some masks on, but it's not them, right?
33. Hyunjin courteously giving water to Yeji from ITZY. Hyunjin courteously giving water to Yeji from ITZY. (34) Changbin with OMG by NewJeans.
창빈아, 너 누가
Okay, I would have liked to hear a little bit more.
이렇게
Right?
이쁘게 나왔어?
Sound interesting, just 1 or 2 seconds.
창빈아, 너
Okay, that's all. Okay.
OMG by NewJeans.
Okay, first I'm also hearing a song by NewJeans here. I'll just 1 or 2 seconds. Maybe there's something for Music Monday, bro, to react to. If anyone wants to see that, feel free to recommend. YouTube comment, Instagram DM, Twitter DM. Then I can also give you credits for the recommendation.
창빈아, 너 누가 이렇게 이쁘게 나왔어? 우리 엄마가
35. IN's rap.
내 이름부터 설명하지. 일단 영어로 I am. 한국 이름 양정인. 이응야 이응. 지읒 이응.
You've got the meme sunglasses on.
이응 이 양정인. 내 이름은 양정인.
What are their roles? Like like who's are the singers, who are the rappers, who's the lead dancer and whatnot. And Michaela says in Twitch chat, Lee No is dance leader and main, she believes. But Hyunjin is also a main dancer. In her opinion, the best in the group she's in. Okay, Lee No. I don't know who he is. Okay, what's the role of IN? What's the role of Bangchan? What's the role of Felix? And yeah. And then again, Hyunjin's role is like main dancer, right? Because he said you said also a main dancer. Because I learned they have some like their main role, right? Whatever, they may be a singer, but most of the time they're dancers, like whatever. Jimin, I think Jimin in BTS I learned. He's like a lead dancer or whatever, a main dancer. But he also sings, right? It was like this. We got Panna in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Panna. And she's saying, Stray Kids, and she missed it. Well, there's always the VOD, Panna. And I will upload also as a standalone on the YouTube channel. So you can at least also see watch it. But obviously, yeah, you maybe also want to be on the live. So yeah. But hey, every Friday we have the Fami Sale Friday. Funny moments, memes, and celebrities on Fridays. That's the content we're reacting to. So another compilation, maybe on another Fami Sale Friday. Where you can make it maybe. Would be wonderful to have you, Panna. And then it's a compilation, right? But it's wonderful that you're here now. And we have Haley in the live stream chat on YouTube. And she's back. So welcome back, Haley. And she said thank you for reacting to this because she was recommending this. And then thank you that you recommended it, Haley. And she said Dancer Raja is Lee No Hyunjin Felix. So it's like Lee No, Hyun, and Felix, they're like the dancers. And Bangchan, Han, and Bangchan. Changbin is 3 Raja. Oh, I learned about this, right? There's those subgroups, right? The subgroup of Stray Kids, right? Okay. And Penna says, then Dancer Raja is Lee No, Hyunjin, and Felix, and vocal Raja is IN and Seungmin. 3 Raja is Changbin, and Han. Okay. Alright. Okay, IN, Seungmin are the vocalists. Dancers Lee No, Hyunjin, and Felix. Alright. But Panda says, but the vocal line is IN, Seungmin, Chan, and Lee No. The rap line is Changbin, Han, Hyun, and Felix. Wow, what? Wait a second. What's the difference between vocal line and vocal Raja? Haley says IN and Seungmin is the vocal Raja. Penna says, but also Han is kind of also part of the vocal line. It's pretty complicated first. Yeah, trying to understand it here. Okay. Changbin, Han, and Hyunjin and Felix are rapping, and IN, Seungmin, Chan, and Lee No are like vocalists. They're singing. That's I think what I definitely can get out of this. He says it's just units in the group. Okay. But they're not doing those solo projects, right? Are they like, because we had this one funny moments compilation reaction, and also because that's 3 Raja, right? And it's like subgroups, and does like 3 Raja have their own projects doing their own songs only with those 3 members like Bangchan, Han, and Changbin is like this, and also then this whatever. Dancer Raja and vocal Raja, they do all their different projects, their own songs and whatnot, or it's like just the different parts that fuse together as Stray Kids. And this whole day, okay, those are the dancers, Dancer Raja, that's the vocalist, vocal Raja. And Penna says the Rajas are subunits. The vocal rap line is what they usually do in songs. Haley says yes, they do. Okay, so the complete some of the different, the really subunits, but they do their own projects, their own songs. So the Dancer Raja it's just the name of this trio. Lee No, Hyunjin, and Felix, and they make their own songs, but maybe one of them raps, one of them sings, another makes a performance. Wow, okay. Okay, I have to let this sink in, bro.
36. They feel tenderness for the puppies.
Getting some puppers. Hyped up puppy. Bro, he's slipping around, bro, falling, stumbling with his own feet.
Wait.
37. Hyunjin's professionalism.
Now he's fading after the cool shot.
38. Seungmin
Fainting.
showing a lot of love for his members.
Now it's time to meet today's guest. My lovely members. My lovely members.
39. The song Bangchan auditioned with.
I melted, I fell right
Oh wow, he started off pretty young as it seems.
through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back.
Well, you talked to me and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you so hot that I melted.
I think also one of you guys told me that even can start at as young as 15 years old or something, becoming really part of a boy group, right? I think that's the youngest age they can start off. Oh no, they were even like some of you guys also told me they're like 11-year-olds. They're part of boy groups, right? Like in the K-pop industry. So this, I don't know how old he was, maybe 13 or 12 in this video.
I fell right through the cracks. And now I'm trying to get back. No more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
40. Changbin
Michaela says to it, yes, they all have solo songs and some unit songs. Right. And in the YouTube chat, Panda says, yeah, 3 Racha are the producers, not the rappers. They have the most solo project. And Haley says, yes, it's complicated. They all do all. Yeah, they do all something, right? Like, what? Okay, maybe I will. It will be easy to understand over time. The more and more I learn about the, K-pop world, some sort of, right? Okay. And Haley says, yeah, he was a trainee for 7 years. For 7 years, wow. And that's when you then some of the graduate as a full respectable K-pop idol. So it takes 7 years. Is it like best practice in K-pop industry, or is it like also again a special case thing? But also Miguel and Michaela talked about the Twitch chat. And Panda says nowadays the age is going lower and lower, sadly, she's saying.
showcasing his beautiful vocals.
That's Bangchan. Changbin.
네. 41. First win on a music show.
Felix looked like he's about to cry. Right?
저희가 1위 후보로 올라가는 것만으로도 정말 너무 영광이라 생각하는데 많은 분들께 들려드릴 수 있어서
Is it Felix? Again, bro, I don't want to be fooled by the blonde hair.
그것만으로도 너무 행복한데.
Let's go!
42. Their representative phrase.
Stray kids everywhere, all around the world. Stray kids everywhere, all around the world.
Representative phrase? That's like a slogan they have or a motto in the K-pop industry or K-pop world.
42. Their representative phrase.
Stray kids everywhere, all around the world. Stray kids everywhere, all around the world.
43. Lino dancing for IN. 44.
Oh yes, bro.
Seungmin and Bangchan falling under Felix's charms.
Stop touching me.
Hey, Sue, what are you
45. Dressed up as their characters. 46. Hands
Their characters?
voice on Immortal Song.
텅빈 맘을 다 채울 텐데 나중에 나만 떠나면 이렇게 붕떠있지 반의 반이라도 내게 나만 떠나면
47.
And Panda says on YouTube chat, their slogan is Stray Kids everywhere all around the world. You make Stray Kids stay. Stay is the fandom name. Okay, like for BTS it's ARMY, and for Stray Kids the fandom is called Stay, right?
Changbin's muscles.
Bro, got something to flex here, bro?
Yes.
Seems like it was working out a little bit here.
48. Bangchan winning
Is this also was also let's say caused by his military service? Like also you guys told me that V of BTS got so buff that people weren't even able to recognize him. Because yeah, he bulked up so hard in military, bro.
his competition.
In the army.
48. Bangchan winning his competition.
정말 일관성 있다. 결승에 진출한 바 있고요. 방찬은 빨라요. 역시 방찬입니다. 방찬은 빨라요. 역시 방찬입니다.
Okay, so they had a track race. He's a runner, he's a track star.
49. The hug of Lino and Bangchan.
너무 좋다. 슬레이트 치겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
50.
What's the reason they put the pillows in between, bro?
Felix's dance. 51. Bangchan admits that he has the biggest buttocks in Stray Kids.
Chan, you have a big bum. Yeah, I actually...
Well, who was also Bangchan dancing or no? It's Felix, right?
50. Felix's dance.
He got the well-oiled hip, bro. And showing off the cakes.
51. Bangchan admits that he has the biggest buttocks in Stray Kids.
Chan, you have a big bum. Yeah, I actually do. I think I have the biggest bum out of Stray Kids. Thank you for noticing.
52. Their performance at Mama 2020.
Okay. Okay, bro, they got like a 300 Spartan type of theme, maybe a little bit. Okay.
Listen to this, 시작.
But seems like they have pretty, let's say, yeah, impressive shows, right? That was Wolfgang or whatever. No, so now this with the Spartans, bro. They're really putting on a show here.
53. Another cover with My House by 2 PM.
And McKenna says on Twitch chat, the characters are the animals they look like the most, and they designed them, and they were made into plushies, and they wore a suit made out of the characters. Okay, well, I can't really recall. Was it like 3 bunnies, like 3 white bunnies, and was it one duck, right? Well, can't recall the other ones. And McKenna says, no, they didn't start military yet. He is just buff for his own self. And also, Panda says, no, Changbin just loves working out.
Yeah.
It's alright. 우리 집으로 가자. Alright. 단 아무도 모를게.
54. Hyunjin and Felix dancing to The Eve by EXO.
깨고 부딪혀야 해.
The funny thing is, bro, what I'm seeing here a lot of this, a lot of K-pop idols, right? Mostly of males, obviously, is like this very like so also almost like this Magic Mike type of performances, right? Where they're moving very, let's say, smooth, sometimes sensual, right? And it's reminding me so much of Usher's and Chris Brown's and Trey Songz hype era, right? If you experience this, they had a lot of shows also, and then also sometimes including fans, where there's some sort of had their sort of almost stripper Magic Mike type of performance with or without a fan on stage, and it's giving a lot of this, bro. A lot of Usher, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, like 15 years ago, approximately, right? It's very interesting, bro.
55. They are super random.
I was like, oh, what was the choreo again?
56. Stray Kids family moment.
자기야, 나보다 예뻐? 야, 엄마보다 이쁜 사람이 어딨어? 그치?
57. Seungmin's viral part in S Class.
그게 바로 우리 속의 말 We're special, yeah. 그게 바로 우리 속의 말 We're special, yeah. 그게 바로 우리 속의 말 We're special, yeah.
58. Hyunjin, Han, and Felix with a cover.
사랑하고 있다는 말이야. 하지만 나는 말할 수
50. So also, Michaela told me in the Twitch chat their debut was in 2018. So they're now probably approximately 7 years in business. What I think I also asked with BTS, right? How long is BTS now in the business? Is it even known what is the longest boy band in the K-pop industry? Like they're still in business, right? Would be interesting to know, right? And yeah.
59. Felix struggling to fully understand the Korean language.
안녕하세요, 필릭스입니다. 필릭스? 네, 필릭스. 외국에서 왔어? 네? 외국에서 왔어? 네, 저 호주에서 왔어요. 호주에서? 언제 왔어? 네? 언제 왔어?
60.
Wait, Felix is from Australia? I thought like Bangchan is from Australia. Are they both from Australia? Love Voice Crack Australia. And
Their animated reactions to Twice.
they got a lot of love for Twice, it seems. Like Stray Kids.
'61.
And we got Nana in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Nana. And she said they both are. Okay, they're both Australian. All right, right. And Pen also said they both of them are from Australia. All right, right. And we got Michelle in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Michelle. And she said BTS is in the business since 2013. I don't know if I asked this somewhere in the past, but wow, right? 12 years, bro. So yeah, they're the longest in business, bro. And maybe I don't know. Maybe when you check the numbers, I don't know how you can measure this like success as a boy band, like most money, like most revenue generated or most streams on Spotify or whatever. Then maybe also the most successful, right? Or whatever. How you gonna measure this?
Hyunjin, Han, and Felix acting on Weekly Idol.
야라고 해도 돼, 내 거라고 해도 돼, 애칭이 필요해.
야라고 해도 돼, 야라고 해도 돼, 내 거라고 해도 돼. 우리 둘만 아는 애칭이 필요해. 자기야, 뽀뽀.
That must have been not Aigo, but the cutesy Korean term. Aijo, right? Aijo. Aijo, this cutesy stuff. Aijo. It's called Aijo, right? Aijo.
야 말고 오늘부터 내 거 해.
라고 해도 돼 니꺼라고 해도 돼 우리 둘만 아는 애칭이 필요해 자기야 여보
What?
자기야
What is like the objective here, bro? They have to perform it as the cutest as possible, or what?
여보
62. Their cover with a Blackpink song.
Hit you with that doo doo. Hit you with that doo doo doo. Like fire.
Classic abs flags, right? Stray Kids signature move.
63. Felix's egg.
What the heck? Where'd you get your egg from?
I don't know. Well, someone gave it to me. So, oh, an egg. Sweet. So, yeah.
Out of nowhere?
Yeah. Yeah. Out of nowhere.
64. Bangchan singing Let It.
And also, Palace's YouTube chat. She can't watch. I really want to pronounce it right. It doesn't come out as Aigo again. Aijo. Yeah. I think Aijo. Palace, she can't watch it. And we got Manny. Yeah, she's still here. Manny's still in the Twitch chat. She said, are you going to do guides for Stray Kids or BTS? I some sort of seen YouTube comments that also recommend, hey, you should maybe react to some guides. For maybe at some point. Because the thing is, I think a guide probably really do its job, right? To completely get me all the information, right? There is. But I have some sort of like, yeah, this, let's say, good experience with, I just dive into some content and I something like learning by doing, right? While I'm in this, I'm learning more and more through the content itself, but mostly through me guys and gals in the chat. What I think is also I like this interaction. That also was maybe a little bit with the Stern Neural Triplets, right? We're reacting to a lot of me guys and gals were providing a lot of information. Also with the Miss Mango Butt, right? Stephanie Sue. While I was reacting, they were giving me a lot of information about her and also some Korean culture stuff. And I something like this. Something like, you know, this like it being a journey, right? Like one step after another, right? Learning more and more and more and more through the reaction itself, but mostly for me guys and gals in the chat. I really enjoy this journey of learning more about, let's say, also K-pop, right? And I think maybe when I do the guide, I get like this some sort of, yeah, all this information dumped into my head all at once, and yeah, I think like this one day at a time, one step at a time, right? Like baby steps towards it. That's that's the most enjoyable for me. That's why with the guides, totally appreciate this information, this recommendation. Maybe at some point we're gonna do this guide reaction. But for now, I really love and enjoy this way we're doing this, right? This journey of learning more and more, one step after another, right? If that makes sense.
Let It Go.
The storm rage on. Cold never bothered me anyway. You never see me cry. And here I stand.
65.
Also, another question: do whatever like Stray Kids? Do they drink alcohol or they like completely raw? No, like maybe like the Stern Neural Triplets approach, like zero alcohol, nothing. Don't drink it. They haven't drank this in their life and won't drink it at all, or not planning on it. Or like do they also sometimes whatever drink a little, have a little drink or whatever, or like BTS maybe also, or like Blackpink, or is it like also in K-pop, the K-pop industry, like the majority is like, no, we don't drink at all. It's like some like really part of it, or like a trend or whatever. They completely 100%. Yeah, sobriety, right? Or abstinence of alcohol.
Changbin's combination of vocal.
And Michaela says on Twitch, no, they drink. And also Maddie said, yeah, they drink alcohol, right? And also, Maddie says, also, are you going to do the K-pop shows like BTS Run episodes and Stray Kids SKZ? What is this? Like shows? Like reality shows type of? Like you can follow them around in terms of their whatever, then they're preparing and practicing for a comeback or whatever. Like this is like this. And Panda says in YouTube chat, the pronunciation is kind of like Aggyo. Okay, like Aggyo. I think also Miguel River once said it, and also Arvo maybe said it in the past when I was trying to find the answer to this. Aggyo. All right. Also, Panda said, appreciate Panda here for the pronunciation. Aggyo. Aggyo. All right, Aggyo. And or Aggyo. Aggyo, right? Maybe Aggyo. And Panda says they start drinking and talking about it in videos like last year, but the company won't really let them. Okay, like Stray Kids. Okay, maybe the company's like, hey, we don't really like to see you drinking, but they, yeah, at some point maybe they are established enough and also, yeah, have maybe some sort of, yeah, and more say in their also presence as a boy group. Is like, hey, we want to drink and we also make it public. And at some point, right, they also can some sort of tell also the company, hey, we're gonna do this. And also, Michaela says on Twitch that all K-pop, maybe idols drink, or maybe some or most of them, or a lot of them, or some drink, but just can't show the company label on the bottles. Okay, like the company is providing maybe the booze, and that's why they have like the label on the booze, but they have to cover it, like if it's in public, maybe, right? That the company is not associated with alcohol or whatever. Manny says in Korean culture it's very normal for people to drink, and she says it's on YouTube where they do challenges. Or like their episodes of their shows. Okay. It's like challenges where they had like this track running or like this dance off, or maybe also some funny challenges where they whatever play some games with each other, like party games. Is like this. Manny. And okay, Mikhail says the variety shows. Okay, yeah, variety, this funny stuff. Alright, cool, entertaining stuff. Yeah, feel free to recommend something, Manny. And everyone else who wants to see some variety shows of BTS, Stray Kids, or whatever, or also could Blackpink, male or female bands, boy bands, girl bands, whatever. Feel free to recommend this variety show. What have we seen so far in some edits or moments seemed entertaining. Feel free to recommend, and we can try this out. And they compete with each other for prizes. And Michaela says she means the drinks. Okay. From like whatever, it could be Jack Daniels or whatever. So they're not allowed to show the label of Jack Daniels, but not their company that they signed to as K-pop idol. Okay, I understand. And Manny says K-pop idols can't say or show brands that they aren't sponsored by. Alright. And she says they play all types of games like Mafia and like Treasure Hunt type of thing. Okay, cool, yeah. Sounds fun. Feel free to recommend. Appreciate your input, Manny. And also all the information you guys are sharing here with me. Totally appreciate. And Panda says in the YouTube chat, SKZ or Stray Kids code is really funny. Or really fun. They basically just play games to hang out. Yeah, absolutely. Also, Panda, whoever. Feel free to recommend this type of stuff. You can try it out. So it's entertaining.
Vocal and rap. 65. Changbin's combination of vocal and rap.
짓던 그 기억이 타들고 찍고 파래처럼 처음으로 감로를 잃게 같이 연태하는 말도 와이판보다 캄캄한 아침을 타니 Baby there's no tomorrow 마지막 그 순간에.
Oh yeah, that's the thing also. I learned that the masked singer was invented in South Korea, right? One of you guys told me. There was also, oh, okay, that's like South Korean original, as it seems, the Master Singer. And then also, yeah, become absolutely popular around the world.
Baby, there's no more tomorrow.
66. Changbin and Felix with their sweet voices.
It sounds like an old lady, bro. Of Felix.
67. Singing Into the Unknown from Frozen.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
But it seems they really have a lot of fun together writing Stray Kids.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
I don't know if I can bear more.
Into the unknown.
Okay.
Okay, into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
68. The iconic phrase of Bangchan.
I'm 5. You're 5? I'm 5. I'm 5.
69.
Okay, what is the running gag with this? He's 5, like 5 years old or whatever.
Hate to Admit is a beautiful song.
솔직히 말할게 기억고픈데 I don't know I can't give up on you 더 기다릴게 지금까지 그래왔는데 우와
70. The
Okay, it was more like a dagger. Yeah, emotional, deep song.
words Bangchan told Felix when he was eliminated from the survival show.
Find me yet?
70. The words Bangchan told Felix when he was eliminated from the
Okay, it's also part of the variety show, right? Survival.
survival show.
Find me yet? I'm not gonna leave you behind.
Oh, wow.
71.
Wow, so it was a deep moment of them, as it seems.
Lee No's message when he was eliminated.
떨어졌어. 알지?
72.
Okay, bro, the survival show is pretty emotional, bro, deep. And also, Manny says on Twitch that BTS also does travel shows where it shows them behind the scenes and just their personality. And alright. And okay, cool. Just a travel vlog, alright. Michaela says they were playing house like with different roles and he was 5, but the way he said it was funny and stuck around. Okay. And Panis says in the YouTube chat that SKZ is pronounced as Skiz, by the way. Okay, Skiz. I thought it was just an abbreviation for Stray Kids. Alright, Skiz. Alright. Learning a lot here, bro. Appreciate it. And also, Panda says her favorite Skiz codes are the Australia travel vlogs. It has 4 episodes. And also the Suspicious Lab. Well, bring it in, me guys and guys. Bring it in. Keep those recommendations coming, bro. It sounds like very interesting. Like you got travel vlogs here of BTS and Stray Kids and variety shows of both bands. Whatever bands you got with travel vlogs, variety shows, whatever game shows. Bring it in. We're gonna be able, as soon as the time is right, we're gonna react to this. Sounds interesting. Try it
The
out.
famous phrase of Hyunjin.
Americano.
And if it's the right thing to do, obviously, then we're gonna do this. It's aligned with my intuition here.
좋아.
Famous phrase of Hyunjin.
Americano. 좋아.
This is also what Le Serafim just said, bro, with the Heart Sisters video. with this iced coffee, bro. It's seems like a very big thing in the K-pop industry, right? Drinking iced coffee.
Days of Hyunjin.
Americano. 좋아, 좋아. 좋아.
73. Changbin and Felix's kiss. 74. Lino dancing to dawn. 75.
Oh, wait a second, bro. That sound interesting, this instrumental, bro.
74.
Dawn.
Lino dancing to dawn. 75.
Okay, sound interesting, bro. It's instrumental.
Seungmin.
Is this more like a rap song or like a song where it's sung, or but it sound because it sounds pretty R&B pop type of, right? Like when it comes into the vocals.
In the building.
Seungmin in the building. Yeah.
76. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
77.
Okay, but that a Christmas song, alright.
Dancing to Candy by H.O.T. 78. The Game of Han and Hyunjin.
우리가 지금 찾았다 스트레이키즈. 천천히 찾았다. 안 해? 찾았다 스트레이키즈. 올해 이말 야야야 아니 그거 아니 박진영 PD님 영어로 진영 PD님 바지핀 PD님 박진영 PD님 영어로 박진영
79.
Wait a second, was this JYP? Yeah, that's him, right? Park Jin Young. I learned about this. That's a little bit of an older K-pop idol, and he's pretty People think he's some people say he's funny, or some people say he's cringe. What I've heard now from you guys and girls, but he's some sort of like definitely like eccentric in some sort of an entertaining way, in some way maybe. So yeah, feel free to recommend it. Also, you guys say, oh, there's a compilations out there of him. Feel free, bro, to recommend. It will be also interesting to react to some JYP stuff.
79. Seungmin called Bangchan old.
And Manny says in the Twitch chat, they do survival shows to pick members to make a group, but the survival show in Island got a lot of backlash because the people that went, Ireland, right? Maybe Ireland. And because the people that went at the end, they looked really sad and broken down. Okay, so like they acting like judges, like a jury, like Stray Kids. And they like survival show who will survive to then will be a new boy band or girl band that we sort of let's say deemed to be worthy a boy or girl band, right? Them as being like part of the jury, right? The judges, like Stray Kids. Okay, maybe it's like this. That's why it's called survival show. But then Felix got kicked out of the survival show, and then he was crying, and Bangchan was, saying, "Hey, I'm with you." Does this work? When they are the jury? That he got kicked out? And Manny says, yes, he had to take a drug test because of the way he danced and looked. Like JYP, okay. And Michael says, Island is how Hyphen was made. And Hyphen, they are a group in the same label as BTS. Okay, Island is the name of a show, as it seems. Or what? Island? And Michael says, only for an episode or something by JYP. But he and Lee came back. In Panas's YouTube chat, the Skills survival show was different from others. It was basically just to prove that they are ready to debut. Okay, it was in the beginning. Okay, I thought like they already are set, like, hey, Stray Kids is a thing, and they were then became in the jury or whatever. But it's what was their building process or whatever, when they were about to be built, like as Stray Kids, it seems. It was basically just to prove that they are ready to debut. The group was already formed before the Survivor show. In Palace's Bangchan himself chose the members, which is really rare. Okay, maybe Felix was kicked out of the Survivor show, but Bangchan said, no, we're gonna keep Felix. I'm gonna use here the word of my power as whatever, the leader or whatever, and we're gonna keep him. Was it like this maybe? And Michaelis is on Twitch. Yes, and they made an island 2 with female participants. Okay, this was a one-time thing, like the show Island. It was made by the Stray Kids. And then it was remade with female participants. A second show of this. Penna says, in YouTube, it's usually the company who puts the group together. In Michael says, Bangchan had a bunch of people picked out, but in the Survivor show, JYP had the final say. Okay, and then Bangchan, some sort of, yeah. Some sort of resisted JYP's whole authority and his saying in this and said, no. We're still gonna be with Felix here. But if they were already built as Stray Kids, what is the Survivor show good for? Because they already said, hey, you're Stray Kids now. And then the Survivor show is to prove they are ready for the debut. And even though Felix was kicked out of the Survivor shows, he's not ready for the debut. Because JYP said so. Then Bangchan had more say in this, or just pushed through his agenda. Said, no, JYP, we're gonna keep Felix. And then that's how they were able to debut also with Felix. It's like this, maybe.
Old.
Bangchan is so old.
Chan, old.
Bangchan is so old.
How old is he, bro?
80. Han's fancom dancing to Silent Cry. 81. Felix talking about fruits.
I've been buying a lot of fruits. For example, like carrots and cucumbers, and also yogurt. And so
Everyone's
the reason
like,
why,
okay.
yeah, and the reason why.
82. Lino's performance.
Oh, smart move of SNOWBANG, right? She altered the sound of the song Finesse by Bruno Mars and Cardi B, that she can use it, right, in this video, maybe, right? Maybe there's not any copyright stuff going on with this. Okay, smart move of SNOWBANG.
83.
Or was it really in the show? It was really happening while they were dancing in the show, that they had this changed audio, like whatever, high pitched or whatever.
Maknae on top. 84. Finally, Bangchan placed the curtain correctly. '85. Red Lights by Hyunjin and Bangchan. 86. Seungmin singing Stitches by Shawn Mendes.
I thought that I've been hurt before. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe. I'm shaking, falling up to my knees. And now that I'm without your easy, I'll be needing stitches.
87. Performance with Dionysus by BTS.
So also I just saw again this JYP logo in the back. So JYP himself was starting off as a K-pop idol himself, whatever, like first, second generation or whatever, or third generation, whatever. And then he said, okay, bro, it's time to make my own company, my own label. And then he's like the big daddy in this whole game, right, as it seems. Definitely one of the biggest players there, right? And like, alright, Hedy says you should watch a guide to Stray Kids because it's very complicated. And Penna says they had to prove that they are ready, but JYP could kick out members if he thought they weren't good enough. But at the end, they all made it. Alright, like something like, yeah. Even though he got kicked out, Felix, they somehow managed that he can stay, even though, yeah, that was maybe the first decision of JYP. They were able to work around this. And Penna says the curtains was placed wrong for years and it was a running inside joke. Then Chan fixed it right before they moved out. Ah! Alright, cool. Right before they moved out.
87. Performance with Dionysus by BTS. 88. Stray Kids won Most Popular Group Award at MAMA 2022.
Stray Kids.
네, 저희 인사드리겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋, 안녕하세요. Stray Kids입니다.
89. They won at the VMA 2023 awards.
Oh yeah, we've seen this, bro. This was like, yeah, we've seen this already in the funny moments. They're like, oh bro, it's already time to eat, bro. Like, what? Who won? What? Ready to eat? What? Wait a second, was it JYP? Was it JYP? No. Right? Mikhail says, no, there was a bodyguard. Okay. And Mikhail says, in the Twitch chat, and YG the company as well. Okay, they're also big players next to JYP. And she says also that he was in the first K-pop group of all time. Like JYP. Wow, bro. Of all time. Wow. He's really like something like the godfather of this whole thing. And goes by YG and made his own company. Oh no, YG. Okay. Not JYP. Like YG was part of the very first K-pop group of all time. And then he made his own company. Okay, like this dude seems the godfather of this whole thing. Wow. Wow.
90. The choreography of God's Menu is unforgettable. 91. Han forgetting the lyrics of the song. 92. Han on Weekly Idol. Hey! 93. Hyunjin in Psycho. 94. Stray Kids won Best New Artist at the MAMA 2018.
축하드립니다. Stray Kids.
축하드립니다. 인사드리겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 스텝 업! 안녕하세요, Stray Kids입니다.
Okay, I think Bangchan and Felix I can, yeah, remember, like recognize. Was also Bangchan was on the mic, right? That's the thing, some sort of, right? Also with BTS, when it comes to RM is also the easiest for me to recognize because I think I had the most moments with RM from BTS and also Bangchan and Felix when they were speaking English and I was able to focus on their face, right? Their facial expression, their energy, not only in their voice but also in their physical energy, right? That's how that's how I'm able to some sort of recognize people. Also when it came to the stereotypes or whatever, right? And obviously when they most of the time speak Korean, I want to read the subtitles because I want to know what they're saying. That's why maybe it's a little bit harder for me to also then being able to recognize them. It's just I noticed it's just also with Bangchan and also with Felix. And they haven't had a lot. They haven't had really a lot of English moments here, right? But there were some that I were able to then pick up more of their physical energy also, right? And we got Ruby in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Ruby.
95. Felix in Christmas Evil.
Feliz Navidad, I can feel the evil coming, but Felix never buys.
96. This Moment.
Wait a second, I want to check out the glove. Okay, bro. Do you know this video game Kingdom Hearts, bro? And there's also this, there's like this the protagonist, they're like these key swords, right? It's a video game, like whatever, around the 2000s came out. And this is a protagonist, Sora, right? And then he has like some like best friend at this time, but also he turns like an evil somewhere in the beginning. And I think his name was Rico, right? And he also had a little bit like a glove like this. Like this one here. Bro, Kingdom Hearts was a very cool video game, bro.
'97. The beautiful voice of Seungmin. '98. This
They were bamboozled, bro.
move in District 9. 99. IN's abs. 100. Elevator is art.
All right. Well. Yeah, we reached the end of this iconic moments in the history of Stray Kids. It was informative, it was insightful, it was interesting, it was entertaining. And therefore, I want to give you this like, Snowbang, there you go.